Hello, hello. My name is Dakota Koontz, and I'm making this video for coaches in their first year or 2 years building their coaching practice. More specifically, the coach that is looking to make their first clients or create their first clients, their first $10,000 to $20,000. Okay. And they keep asking this question: who do I need to be to create clients? Okay. We're going to get there. Again, my name's Dakota Von Kuntz. I have an annual run rate of $31,200 as of today. Okay. I'm a professional speaker these days. I'm traveling the country sharing concepts, even things that we might talk about today. I'm a mentor for new coaches building their first few clients. I'm a global coach, so I work with people not only in the US, but across or in Europe as well. Okay. I work with founders, their teams, new coaches, executive directors, blah, 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 all kinds of people. Okay. Oh, I'm also a director of marketing at a software company. So some of that is going to bleed into this as well. So what I'm saying is, this isn't theory. This is actually what I believe and what I do. Okay. Cool. Now, what I'm about to say is the trap that coaches fall into, especially at the beginning. Okay. Yesterday, I was working with a new coach. We have a year-long agreement, and his goal is to create his first couple of clients. Okay. And he asked me, who do I need to be so that people want to work with me? Okay. I walk into a business and then the owner is like, oh, yeah, I know he'd make a difference for me, blah, blah, blah. Now, before I say what I'm about to say, I want to be clear. I've done a lot of being work. Okay. I've worked with one of the top people in the industry on being, Townsend Wardlaw. He trained me, and I love being work. Okay. So, with that in mind, I'm going to throw that away for a second. All right. Who do I need to be so people want to work with me? That is a fucking trap. You don't need to be anyone different. You don't need to prove yourself, look perfect, or even build credibility. You don't need to show them that you can help them because it isn't about you. It's about them, what they want. Where are they trying to get to? Where are they at right now? What's in their way? What do they value? What are they ready for? So, who do I need to be so that people work with me? Take being out of it, and this is a value conversation. Okay. Now, what I'm talking about today is not about coaching, it's about creating clients, simply meeting people, connecting with them, and then if they're interested, helping them get clear. And by getting clear, I mean taking them through the discovery process. The discovery process has one purpose: to answer three questions. Where am I trying to get to? Where am I at right now? And what's in the way? Now, I guess we could add one more. What is the value of where I'm trying to get to? We could add that too. Okay. When the value that you provide is them answering the questions, them getting clear. Okay. They begin to understand what they want and how much they value it for. That clarity alone is priceless, whether they work with you or not. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you a little metaphor. Imagine your prospect walks into a shoe store. Okay. The salesperson doesn't need to be any which way, he doesn't need to be anything. He doesn't need to prove his worth. He doesn't need to convince them he's a good person or explain why his shoes are amazing. All he's doing is helping them figure out what kind of shoe they actually want. They want a dress shoe. They want a fucking flip flop. They want a boot, whatever. Also, he's going to assist them on, what they're willing to pay. This is what it costs, whatever. Whether they buy or not, it has nothing to do with the salesperson. It has everything to do with the prospect, what they value, what matters to them, and what they're ready for. Okay. Now, this part might get a little spicy. What people want has nothing to do with you. What people are willing to pay has nothing to do with you. Their opinion of you as a coach or someone who's taking them through the discovery process has nothing to do with you. Your job is to meet them where they are and help them see clearly. If they're ready, great. Maybe that leads to a coaching session, right? We've gone through a discovery process. Maybe that leads to, I'm going to give you gifted coaching. Maybe then we'll talk about money if it makes sense. But like, I'm committed that people walk away clear on those things. And then they could work with the Dalai Lama if they want. They could work with John, Dick, Bob down the street, whatever. Okay. But if we won't work together in that moment, that's fine too. Your only role is to assist them along their journey until they're ready. And when they're ready, it's a lot more fucking likely that they're going to want to work with the person that's already assisted them along their journey. Okay. I had someone, it's a real example. About a year and a half ago, I was so green to coaching 2 years ago. And I wanted to take my buddy through the discovery call process. Um, he ghosted me and he wouldn't return my calls, my texts, anything for like a year and a half, 2 years. Sent him Christmas messages, didn't respond, all that shit. I was like, oh my God, I fucked everything up. The truth is, I met with him last night and we talked about it, and he didn't see the value yet, and he wasn't ready. Now, a year and a half, 2 years later, we're now talking again. We have a discovery call in the books. Okay. Nothing's changed about me. I mean, I'm a better coach. I'm better at talking about this stuff. Fine. But really, he's just finally ready. It's more about timing than it is about persuasion. All right. So stop trying to perform. Stop trying to be someone they'll say yes to. Stop trying to control the outcome. It's none of your goddamn business. The only thing that matters is that they walk away clear on what they want, what it's worth to them, and whether they're ready to move forward with it or not. That's my time. Have an amazing day. Mwah. I love you.